All right, guys, we're finishing the section called third quarter, starting on page 168. Behind closed doors, we decided no more basketball, Chuck, Mom yells. Baby, it's not ball, it's coaching, Dad tells her. It's still stress. You don't need to be on the court. The doctor said it's fine, baby. What doctor? When did you go to the doctor? I go a couple times a week. Dr. Webb, MD. Are you serious? This is not some jokes, Charles. Going online is not going to save your life. Truth is, I've had enough of this talk about me being sick. So have I. I'm scheduling an appointment for you. Fine. I shouldn't be so worried about your heart. It's your head that's crazy. Crazy for you, little mama. Stop that. I said stop. It's time for dinner, Chuck. Oh, who's the man? And then there is silence, so I go set the dinner table because when they stop talking, I know what that means. Ugh. The girl who stole my brother is her new name. She's no longer sweet. Bitter is her taste. Even worse, she asks for seconds of vegetable lasagna, which makes Mom smile because JB and I can't get with this whole better eating thing. And we never ask for seconds until tonight when JB, still grinning and cheesing for some invisible camera that Miss Bitter Sweet Tea holds, asks for more salad, which makes Dad laugh and prompts Mom to ask, how did you two meet? Surprisingly, JB is a motor mouth, giving us all the details about the first time in the cafeteria. She came into the lunchroom. It was her first day at our school, and we just started talking about all kinds of stuff. And she said she played basketball at her last school. And then Vondi was like, JB, she's hot. And I was like, yeah, she is kind of pulchritudinous. And for the first time in 15 days, JB looks at me for a split second, and I almost see a hint of a smile. Page 172. Things I learned at dinner. She went to Nike Hoops camp for girls. Her favorite player is Skylar Diggins. She can name each of the 2010 NBA champion Lakers. Her dad went to college with Shaquille O'Neal. She knows how to do a crossover. Her AAU team won a championship. She's got game. Her parents are divorced. She's going to visit her mom next week for Christmas break. She lives with her dad. She shoots hoops at the rec to relax. Her mom doesn't want her playing basketball. Her dad's coming to our game tomorrow to see JB play. She's sorry I won't be playing. Her smile is as sweet as sugar cake. She smells like a sugar plum. She has a sister in college. Her sister goes to Duke. Dishes. When the last plate is scrubbed, the leftovers put up, and the floor swept clean, Mom comes into the kitchen. When is Dad's doctor's appointment? I ask. Josh, you know I don't like you eavesdropping. I get it from you, Mom, I say. She laughs because she knows I'm not saying nothing but the truth. It's next week. School's out next week. Maybe I can go with you to the doctor? Maybe, she says. I put the broom down, wrap my arms around her, and tell her thank you for loving us and Dad and letting us play basketball and being the best mother in the world. Keep this up, she says, and you'll be back on the court in no time. Does that mean I can play in tomorrow's playoff game, I ask? Don't press your luck, son. It's going to take more than a hug. Now help me dry these dishes. Coaches talk before the game. Tonight, I decided to sit on the bench with the team during the game instead of the bleachers with Dad and Mom, who's sitting next to him, just in case he decides to act churlish again. Coach says, we've won 10 games in a row. The difference between a winning streak and a losing streak is one game. Now, Josh is not with us again, so somebody's going to have to step up in the low post. I sit back down on the bench and watch JB lead her Wildcats to the court. When the game finally starts, I glance up at Mom and Dad, but they're not there. When I look back at the court, JB is staring at me like we both just seen another ghost. So his parents aren't there, which is very unusual, and it makes them nervous. Josh's play-by-play on page 177. The team's in trouble. If they don't find an answer soon, our championship dreams are over. Down by 3, they're playing like kittens, not wildcats. With less than a minute to go, Vondi brings the ball up the court. Will he go inside for a quick 2 or get the ball to JB for a 3 ball? He passes the ball to number 29 on the right wing, tries to dribble out, but the defense is suffocating. They're on him like black on midnight. He shoots it over JB, who looks up at the clock. He's going to let it get as close as possible. They've got to miss me right now. Bonnie comes over, sets a high pick. JB's open. He's going to take the three. It's up. That's a good-looking ball right there. But not good enough. It clangs off the rim, the buzzer rings, and the Wildcats lose the first half. Text messages from Mom, Part 1. 7:04. Dad wasn't feeling well, so we went outside for some air. Back soon. 7:17. I think we're heading home. At halftime, let your brother know. 7:45. Home now. Dad wants to know the score. How's Jordan doing? You okay? 7:47. Y'all hang in there. The second half will get better. Hi to Alexis. Get 7:47. A ride with Coach Orvandi. Yes, Dad's okay, I think. See you soon. 7:48. I shouldn't have said I think. He's fine. Just tired. He says don't come home. 7:48. If you lose. LOL. The second half. Vondi strips the ball at center court, shoots a short pass to JB, who skips downtown, zips around, then double dips into the bowl. Swoosh! Man, that was cold. We're up by 2. These cats are balling. JB is on fire, taking the score higher and higher, and the team and coach and Alexis and me, we're his choir. Wildcats! Wildcats! My brother's Superman tonight, sliding and gliding into rare air, lighting up the sky and the scoreboard, saving the world and our chance at the championship. Page 183. Tomorrow is the last day of school before Christmas vacation. Tonight I'm studying. Usually I help JB prepare for his test, but since the incident, he's been studying alone, which has me a little scared because tomorrow is also the big vocabulary standards test. But don't say the word around Mom. She thinks that standards are a lousy idea. So after the game, I go home and pull out my study sheet with all the words we've been studying and my clues to remember them, like heirloom. As in, Dad treats his championship ring like some kind of family heirloom that we can't wear until one of us becomes the man. I put 8 pages of words on JB's pillow while he's brushing his teeth, then I turn off my light and go to sleep. When he climbs into bed, I hear the sound of ruffling paper. Then his nightlight comes on, and I don't hear anything else except thanks. Coach comes over to my table during lunch, sits down with a bag of McDonald's, hands me a fry and Vondi a fry, bites into his McRib sandwich and says, "Look, Josh, you and your brother need to squash this beef. If my 2 stars aren't aligned, there's no way the universe is kind to us." Huh? Vondi says. My brother and I got into a bad fight when we were in high school, and we've been estranged ever since. You want that? I shake my head. Then fix it, filthy. Fix it fast. We don't need any distractions on this journey. And while you're working on that, give your mom something special this holiday. She says you've served your sentence well, and she'll consider letting you back on the team if we make it to the championship game. Merry Christmas, Josh. Estranged. Adjective. The interruption of a bond when one person becomes a stranger to someone who was close, a relative, friend, or loved one. As in, Alexis's mom and dad are estranged. As in, when I threw the ball to JB, I think I was estranged from myself, if that's possible. As in, even though JB and I are estranged, Dad's making us play together on a 3-on-3 tournament at the rec playground tomorrow. School's out. Mom has to work late, so Dad picks us up. Even though JB's still not talking to me, Dad's cracking jokes and we're both laughing. It's like the good old times. What are we getting for Christmas, Dad? JB asks. What we always get. Books, I reply. Then we both laugh, just like the good old times. Boys, your talent will help you win games, Dad says. But your intelligence, that will help you win at life. Who said that, I ask. I said it, didn't you hear me? Michael Jordan said that, JB says, still looking at Dad. Look, boys, you've both done good this school year, and your mom and I appreciate that. So you choose a gift, and I'll get it. You mean no books, I ask? Yes! Nope, you're still getting books, player. Santa just letting you pick something else. Something extra. At the stoplight, JB and I look out the window at the exact moment we pass by the mall, and I know exactly what JB wants. Dad, can we stop at the sneaker store at the mall? Yeah, Dad, can we? JB echoes, and the word we never sound sweeter. The phone rings. Mom's decorating the tree. Dad's outside shooting free throws, warming up for the tournament. Hello, I answer. Hi, Josh, she replies. May I please speak with Precious? He's busy right now, I tell her. Well, just tell him I'll see him at the rec, she says. And now I understand why JB's taking a second shower this morning when he barely takes one most school mornings. Somebody's got a crush. Basketball rule number 8. Sometimes you have to lean back a little and fade away to get the best shot. Page 192. When we get to the court, I challenge Dad to a quick game of one-on-one before the tournament so we can both warm up. He laughs and says, check, then gives me the ball, and he hits me in the chest because I'm busy looking over the swings where Jordan and Miss Sweet Tea are talking and holding hands. Pay attention, Josh. I'm about to clean you up, boy, Dad says. I pump fake him, then sugar shake him for an easy 2. I hear an applause. Kids are coming over to watch. On the next play, I switch it up and launch for a 3 from downtown. It rolls round and round and in. The benches are filling up. Even Jordan and Alexis are now watching. 5-0 is the score. Third play of the game. I try my crossover, but Dad steals the ball, like a thief in the night. Camps out for a top of the minute. What you doing, old man, I say. Don't worry about me, son. I contemplating preparing to shut down all your player-hating, Dad says. Son, I ever tell you about this cat named Willie that I played with in Italy? And before I answer, he unleashes a killer crossover, leaving me wishing for a cushion. The kids are off the benches, on their feet hollering, oh, what? Meet the press, Josh Bell. Dad laughs on his way to the hoop. But then, at noon in the gym with Dad, people watching, players boasting, me scoring, Dad snoring, crowd growing, we bawling, me pumping, Dad jumping, me faking, nasty shot, nasty moves. 5-0. My lead. Next play. Dribble, bounce, dribble, steal. Dad laughs. Palms, ball. You okay? Dad winks. Watch this. He dips, sweat drips. Left, y'all. Right, y'all. I fall. Crowd wild. Dad drives, step strides, runs fast, hoop bounds, sutter straps. Lets loose, screams loud. Stand still. Breath short, more sweat, grabs chest, eyes roll, ball drops, Dad drops. I scream, help, please. Sweet Tea, dials cell. Jordan runs, brings water, splashes face. Dad, nothing, out cold. I remember gym class. Tilt, pinch, blow, pump, still nothing. Blow, pump, sirens blast, pulse gone, eyes shut.